everybody and welcome to Taff en route. I am in the car with
the driver,
good old Terence. Dawn's in the back and the father-in-law Phil. So it's been a while since I've been on an away game. It's been a while. Leanne's not here today, unfortunately. I know she'll be kicking herself watching this. Go on, Phil. So it's the FA Cup tie with Maldon and Tiptree today, all the way out to Essex. So cheeky early finish from work, thank you, Steve. And well, you guys didn't finish early from work or anything like that, did you?
No, retired.
Oh,
Retired.
retirees. I'm the only spring chicken left, except maybe Dawn. But yeah, Maldon and Tiptree, they beat Leighton Orient away, so it's one of those games where we can't take them lightly, especially for the fact that they're at home. They're going to be on a pitch that they're used to playing on, and you know, at a ground that they're used to playing in. You know, home advantage and all that. Being giant killers ourselves, we know what you need to do to be them. So in a way, we're going to kind of know what to do to stop that kind of thing from happening, and I think that's going to come down to hard work on the pitch, being ready to battle, and allowing, you know, if we match them on the battle, and we match them on effort, then the quality will shine through, and we should win the game comfortably. Well, in theory, that's how it works, but you know, it doesn't always go that way. You know, it doesn't always go the way you think it should. So I'm going to go to Terry first, as he's there driving away. Terry, how do you think tonight, not the day, tonight, how do you think tonight is going to go?
It's going to go our way, and it's going to go brilliantly.
Yeah?
3-1 winning county.
3-1 win, so you fancy them to score a goal then, do you?
Yes, I think we'll make it comfortable in the end.
Comfortable. Excellent. And then third round, who do you fancy?
A big one. Liverpool home will do. We haven't had Liverpool yet. We have everybody else, but we'll have Liverpool.
Would you not fancy him away?
No, don't go up there. Have them at home.
Have them at home.
Better chance to beat them here than what we have up there.
More money away though.
It's not all about the money, is it? Glory. That's what we want.
Glory. The glorious Newport County. And we're going to come to Dawn now. She's done her hair especially for this.
Dawn's next.
Go on, Dawn. How do you reckon we're going to do?
Is the county going to win, Dawn?
I reckon County's going to win.
Yeah.
But last Saturday they played awful. Totally awful. And disgrace. So hopefully they can play better tonight. Hopefully we can win.
Yep.
We're going to win by?
Win by hopefully by 3-1.
3-1 again?
3-1, yeah.
3-1's looking popular, a 2-goal stretch. We're going to move on to Big Phil.
Hello.
So they're not going to answer you back, Phil, sorry.
It's going to be one of those games. I don't care if it's ugly or whatever, as long as we win. But I think we'll score a few goals tonight. After last week's performance, they owe us one. But I've just picked up the Racing Post, looking in the paper, and the write-up on this
Maldon and Tiptree. Yep.
They've scored 95 goals in 28 matches. Well, to score 98 goals, that's some doing. Don't matter who you're playing or what it is, but I think they might get one, but I'm going for a 4-1 victory.
4-1.
4-1.
So everybody in the car is confident. I mean, I'm going to move back onto myself quickly, and I'm going to say I'm pretty confident that we're going to get the win tonight. But watching the FA Cup for as many years as I have, and I'm sure the guys here will vouch for me, it is very much a case of anything can happen. And I've seen us go out to Yate Town before, you know. I've seen us go out to, is it Portland Rovers?
All the shocks are happening.
You know.
The Rovers,
I've seen us lose 4-2, go 4-0 down to bloody Kidderminster the season we pipped them to promotion to the Football League, the season after, and we ended up going 4-0 down to them, you know, and effectively we.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello, Lucy.
Hello, Leanne.
Hello, Leanne.
Hello, Margaret.
I'll just let them get this out of their system a minute.
No, they're not watching.
Ole, 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 New book, New book,
Yeah. The lyric master Phil there. Well done, mate. Right then, so where were we? Yeah, I've lost my train of thought now because of you guys. There's anarchy, absolute anarchy in this place. But like I say, cup upsets happen every year. It doesn't matter. And we have dished out our share of upsets. But I suppose what it comes down to is, can a giant killer kill, or can a giant killer kill a giant killer?
Yes.
Oh, that's clever, Chris.
Yeah.
That's clever.
Yeah.
Yes.
The answer to that? No.
So they're a giant killer because they beat Leyton Orient. We're giant killers because we beat Middlesbrough, Leicester and Leeds in the last 2 years, and very nearly beat Tottenham of all teams, and that was when they were playing well. At least we can say we held Tottenham while they were playing well, you know. So
that's all gone now. It's the different team. We love this FA Cup and we love the journeys, don't we?
Yeah.
We're gonna win. Watch on your tallies tonight. The big boys going on the pitch. We're going to win on the pitch. We're going to win on the pitch. And now you're going to believe what. And now you're going to believe what. And now you're going to believe what. We're going to win on the pitch.
Yeah, you believe in some holes behind Phil. Yeah. So So I suppose what we got to look at is what kind of team we're going to need to play to beat them. We're going to have to go strong. Michael Flynn has given it the big in the papers all week, you know, in the press conference and everything like that, saying that, you know, that obviously we're not going to take them lightly. You know, they're a banana skin, but we're not going to slip. So if you're going to be talking the big game, you're going to be playing the strong team. And to play the strong team, we're going to need to go with Ammon's got to play, definitely. Will Townsend get the nod over Tom King again? So that was an interesting one, that one was. That's going to be an interesting one to look out for. I think I got a funny feeling Kyle Haykins may make a way back into the team for this one. Mentioned on the blog on Sunday on the live stream that it may be completely unrelated to the fact that we've been losing games recently, even though Innes has played extremely well defensively. Since we dropped Kyle Haykins, things have started going wrong, which is strange. Because I personally would rate Innes above Hawkins as a defender, but I think Hawkins will come even better than Innes, you know, as he progresses in his career. But you know, I got a funny feeling Hawkins may get the nod with Innes, possibly with Bennett or O'Brien. Depends which one of them is going to be playing. Personally, right, if I was Flynn, I would look back to last season and look at the formation that done us well, and that was the 3 central defenders and the 2 wing backs, the 3 midfield and the 2 up front. And if I was him, I'd be starting with Matt and Hammond, you know, the Cup Kings from last year. You know, they'll see us through if they're playing up front together, I think. Abrahams is an impact sub to come off the bench, personally, I think. I think Tom King's got to be restored back to number 1 in goal. I think if you're going to go with the 3 at the back, I'd go with Hawkins, Innes and O'Brien. I'd have Wilmot going down the right and Haynes going down the left, or because McNamara can't play in the Cups, part of his loan deal. And then central midfield, I'd like to see Sheehan, Bennett and the Bardi. So that's the team I'd like to see out. Guys, would you change anything that I said then?
I'm along with you. Myself personally, I think Innes is a disaster waiting to happen.
I think potentially he could become a liability, because he does seem like quite an aggressive player that tends to bite out, no pun intended.
He's brilliant in the air, but put the ball at his feet and he looks like a duck out of the water, to be honest with you. But I say, but that I'd go along with that team that you just...
And actually, the pun was very much intended. Phil?
I'd play a back 3. I'd play O'Brien, Innes and Hawkins. I'd play 2 wing backs in Haynes and probably Nurse.
Oh, you put Nurse out because
at the full back.
Yeah.
To take the chap who can't play. Forget who was it?
McNamara.
Then I'd play Robbie, Labs, Sheehan and Bennett in midfield. That's that, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You got one player left.
And then I slipped up there. Should have 2 up front. And I would I love Townsend. I think he's a goalkeeper of the future, but I would go back with King just for tonight.
Yep.
And then coming off the bench, look at the bench we'd have. Obviously, Abraham deserved to start, but I think he should come on as more impact player tonight.
Yeah.
So that's what I would go: 3 backs, 2 wing backs. I did say 4 in midfield, so 3 in midfield, 2 up front. Midfield then would have to be Sheehan, Labberby, and Bennett.
Yep. I think they complement each other quite well. I think Sheehan is a good sort of playmaker to have, with Labberty doing box to box.
Well, he had free Labberby to go more forward.
Yeah,
to back up strikers, so.
But he does well defensively though, don't he, Josh? And he does get himself stuck in there now, which is something new in his game that we've noticed this year.
Yeah. Well, as I say, after last week, the way not one of them performed well. Flinney might have an idea, and he might bring in Poland. He might bring in a few others, but
you never know. I hope we don't go weak though. I really hope we don't put a weak team.
We shouldn't be thinking, because like they have they've only lost 1 game, and I think there's a hell of a gap between us and them. It's a giant killer thing.
Yeah, which is why it's made the TV.
Treat them with respect, but let's do what we normally do and get into them.
Yeah.
It ain't going to be a pretty game. It's a pity it's on tally, because we can't win or lose, because everybody will want Tipton to win tonight.
Oh, of course they'll want them to win, yeah. Everyone but Newport County are going to want Tiptree to win. But then, I suppose in a way, the people who are who admire us for what we've done in the Cup the last 2 seasons, if we do get through, we will bring a bit more excitement to them going into the big boys in the 3rd round.
But everybody goes with the underdogs, and they are the lowest club left in there.
Which is why I'm glad we got them, and I'm glad that we got them away, because I do like going to new grounds.
Yeah, and when we win tonight, I'd like to draw Newcastle away. That would be one game I'd love to go. Definitely don't want the Villa.
Well,
definitely don't want the Villa.
Well, I'm happy with Newcastle away as long as you do the driving.
We're going up. If we're playing Newcastle, we'll go by plane.
I tell you, I fancy that.
He's playing again.
So you got your pilot's license yet?
Oh, I wish.
Oh, if only. Yeah, you could have flown us there.
Yeah. I would love to. If we win tonight, I would love Newport County play Liverpool.
Oh, away or home?
Away.
Away, yeah. Good
Easy
girl.
game, isn't it?
Good.
It's an easier game than what we're playing tonight.
So I'm gonna. Perfect. So I'm not going to tempt fate and say who I'd like to play. I mean, those of you who know me well enough now will know who I'd want to play.
Yeovil.
And where.
No.
Oh, I tell you what, if it was Yeovil away, they got a lovely fish and chip shop down there. I wouldn't mind going back for one of them sausages and batter. They were absolutely banging. They were bangers. So, there we go. That's where we're going to wrap it up now, guys. There's a lot of optimism in the car, but then me personally, I'm saving the optimism for when we're 2 or 3 goals up.
Get on that television. You watch the
Make
boys
sure you watch
tonight.
us.
We're going to win tonight, and we do.
Yeah, we're going to win
Right then, so for those of you going, we'll see you up there. For those of you not, you'll hopefully see us on the TV, and then we'll see you next time. All right. Thanks all. Thanks for watching. And until the next time, cheerio for now, and as always, up the Katie. Many thanks for watching the latest content on the Amber Army channel. Please make sure you leave us a like. Make sure you subscribe for more content, both for the neutral football fan and also plenty of Newport County. Even more Newport County content can be found on the club's iFollow channel on the link above. It is just £4.49 per month to subscribe to that service. And those of you feeling extra generous can also support us on Patreon on the link at the bottom there. That would be a monthly donation of your choice. Thank you again, make sure you've subscribed, and as always, up the county.